Morning, brothers. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the practice of finding ground in this topic of being able to stabilize our awareness in these bodies through the natural world. I often find that in the busyness of my everyday life, I can either get kind of spun out and overwhelmed by the speed of all the doings and all the thinkings and all the plannings and the schedule, and lose that sense of groundedness, that sense of internal refuge, if you will. And over the years, I've developed practices and been taught practices to come home to myself again, through my breath, through the physical sensations of my body, through the five senses and the internal senses we have. So with that, it seems really important to be able to claim that sense of responsibility, so that I'm not living at the effect of the world, that I do have a place to stand here, a place to claim a sense of autonomy, of freedom, no matter what's happening around me, no matter how intense it gets, that I can still feel myself with my feet on the ground here. It also shows up, I think, for men is in states of anxiety or depression, or a sense of numbness, kind of being beside oneself and not being fully engaged or available for relationship, whether that's relationship, with ourselves in a sense of well-being here, or outside of ourselves with our beloveds, our friends, our community. So knowing how to find ground, knowing how to have simple practices to return to ourselves on a daily basis and move out of the busyness of our conceptual mind is, I think, one of the most important things we could do as a resource for well-being and happiness and peace. So we're gonna do a workshop on this coming up. Firetenders is producing a workshop in Colorado in the Roaring Fork Valley next month. So you can look for information on that, where we'll get together, get to not just talk about these things, but really practice them. For me, the joy of experiential practice is getting to be with something and feel it and know it through our bodies, so then we can take it home and work with it on our own. Demystify some of the ancient meditative practices and really integrate them into our everyday experience. So I'm excited to share these with you, and hope to see you there. All right, bye-bye.